Well, now that I think I got old red running right. I haven't drove it yet, but I think it's running right. It's got a little stumble if you wrap the throttle. So I think I need a little more squirter. But I think it's good for right now. But what I'm going to do now is, since it's such a beautiful day, I'm going to go ahead and finally wash red. Because take a look at this. One, I don't know how well you can see that on camera. That windshield is dirty, dirty. And over here, I know you can't see it on camera, but it has sap and pollen. Yeah, that nasty pollen stuff all over the side of it because of where the tree used to be. So, now what did I get? What did I go and get from the part store to wash up the truck? So let's get this stuff up here. Take a look at what we got to wash the truck today. So I bought this bucket at the store, because it always is. It comes with a sponge. This is some microfiber towels, which I might use those on the Jeep, but they'd be useless on this truck. Some scrubbing pads. And I had to buy a new nozzle, because, well, you know how those go in the front yard with neighborhood dogs. It came with this wash and the bucket. Now then, something I wanted to do first though, before I started washing it and everything like that, I wanted to try a product that a lot of people have been talking about. So I wanted to try it and see if it would really work to get this pollen and stuff off this truck. Super Clean. Now, I am not sponsored by Super Clean, but there's a lot of people on the No Name Nationals. I've seen a lot of videos. They say the Super Clean works really good. So I'm going to see if the Super Clean will work on red. So we're going to see how this goes. So now let's check out how well Super Clean did on all red. Now it's flipping. And still can't really tell the difference, but I don't know if y'all could see the pollen and gunky stuff, but I didn't even have to use a scrubby. I didn't. Just the sponge. It just melted that stuff off like it was nothing. Usually, when that stuff's on there, I gotta get one of those Scotch-Brite sponges with the green back and wash it with that. But yeah, all red's clean now. Finally, after so many months. And again, remember why these are called bird bath hoods. Yep. Whole water, really good right there. And all hoods are dirty on one of those right there, because the water sits in there and the dirt falls out of it. But I got the windshield clean, bumpers are clean, everything's clean except for the engine, of course. You know, it doesn't have to be clean to be fast. But now I'm going to try and get this thing started once again. Move the Ford. At least the Ford runs, right? Ford does run. It's loud, it's noisy, and, well, it's a Ford. But the truck runs. Now then, if anybody likes those little Ford Rangers, that one will be for sale soon for $2,000. In about, I don't know, a month maybe. So anyway, we're gonna pick the hose up, shut the water off, empty out my bucket, move the Ford like I was saying. Then we'll see how red does out on the road. We're gonna take it around the neighborhood again. Hopefully he does well. Now, I noticed when it's sitting, I blip the throttle, it wants to stumble. So I think it's that's a almost an injector pump accelerator pump issue. That's what that is. I don't know if it's not tightened up, if it's not adjusted right, but I'll just have to see how it goes. See if it does while I'm out driving around. Hopefully this time it'll make it one lap around the neighborhood without having to restart it. So we'll just have to see. But we'll go to the dash cam for the drive, and then we'll come back to this.